All right, so what's up? What do we have here? We have Indian Scout 1200cc engine. I have it disassembled here. This is an assembly that we're doing, and I wanted to show you guys the gear mechanism, not the gear mechanism, the gear shifting mechanism. All right. I mean, look, listen. This is the star. It screws onto the drum inside, where you have all the gear selections, all these passages that the forks, the gearbox forks, they lock into them and they start shifting the gears. Here's our gearbox. So this is the star. It goes straight to that drum. All right. So we know if this star rotates, we're shifting a gear. Inside the gear forks that go in the gearbox, you can see that in another video. They start moving and they select going up or down to for instance first gear or second gear. So those forks, they go to first or second, fourth or fifth or whatnot. That movement is thanks to this drum. Inside this drum with passages for the forks, and outside here is a star. Right, it's a star for a certain reason, because we have this mechanism, which is spring loaded from the block to that star. It keeps the star spring loaded, right, under tension. That way, this one right here, which is this little lever, it keeps tension. Repeating myself a little, but it keeps the tension going. Without this spring, basically this will be loose. It won't shift. It won't shift. It just won't, right? So with this being tensioned, it's all sprung together in order for this to shift. This movement I'm doing here is from the shaft that comes out on the left side, where we have all the linkage to our foot, you know, to shift gears on the left side. So I'm moving it. I'm switching gears over here, right? I'm simulating the foot, you know, like as we're going first or second, third, fourth, fifth. So right here I'm doing that. What are we moving really? We are in control, in full control of this bad boy right here. This shaft, the gear linkage shaft, right? It comes out here and has all these articulations. Basically, it's spring loaded as well right here. There's a spring here. There's a spring here. 2 springs. Watch the springs under very harsh conditions. Rarely, but they could go, right? They could go. I've had it happen. It's not common. It's not a common failure. Okay, this is not to scare anybody, but you know, from time to time you'll see it. You'll see it on certain bikes. All right, but that's not the point of the video. So we have 2 springs. You see this one opens up right here. It keeps the tension in order to change the gear. And as we're going, this always rotates. Everything's spinning always. All right, as we're spinning this way, and then as we shift the gear, we move the drum. You see? We move the drum. We're changing gears, as you see. All right. That's how shifting works. That's the inside this is the left side of this engine, 1200cc Indian Scout engine. You have the clutch basket here, all the clutch components, and underneath it all, you have the gear selection linkage components, right? So, hope this is a good video, you know, for you to learn a bit more about what's going on as you're switching them gears.